Welcome to Arirang Live. It's after 2 p.m. here in Seoul, and I'm Kim Dami. In just a minute, we're going to cross over to the latest briefing from the South Korean health authorities on the coronavirus outbreak. The second briefing of the day is provided by the Central Disease Control Headquarters. From the briefing earlier in the morning, South Korea has confirmed a total of 8,086 cases. The death toll remains at 72. As of Saturday morning, a total of 714 patients have been released from quarantine after making a full recovery. We'll have simultaneous interpretation of the officials' remarks in English, but again, South Korea has confirmed a total of 8,086 cases. That's as of 11 a.m. on a Saturday morning. The death toll remains at 72. And a total of 714 patients have been released from quarantine after making a full recovery. Again, this is the second briefing of the day. We have two regular briefings per day, one at 11 a.m. and right now the one at past 2 p.m. is about to begin. But as the briefing is getting delayed, once again, the briefing was held, the first one was held at 11 a.m. in the morning. Now the briefing is about to start, so let's take a listen.
Let us now begin our regular briefing for March 14th, Saturday. As of today, midnight, there are a total of 8,086 people who have been confirmed of the COVID-19, and of them, 714 have been discharged following full recovery. An on-day increase of the confirmed cases was 107. However, we saw more number of those who have been discharged following full recovery. And those who are in quarantine right now has been decreased by 102 from the day before and now stands at 7,300. And the total of fatalities now stands at 73 as we have just witnessed one more case. And by region, a majority of the outbreak is confirmed at Daegu City and Gyeongbuk Province. About 80% are related to a cluster infection, and others, about 19%, are related to sporadic outbreaks as well as those that need investigation. And of the cluster outbreak, 62% were related to Shincheonji Church of Jesus. And most recently, the cases at the Gurogu call center here in Seoul was confirmed of 105 confirmed cases have been witnessed in this building. And there are, of them, 82 people were those who worked at this building, and the rest were those who were contacted. We have not yet found additional increase of cases who were working there, but we found additional 6 cases of those families and contacts of these people who work there. And we also witnessed one case at Bucheon and at a church in Bucheon. And therefore, we are currently conducting our epidemiological surveys. As mentioned before yesterday, the KCDC is providing as the measures of the respecting of the human rights, and we are disclosing a guideline of the disclosure of the information of the confirmed cases, especially centering around their movement traces. And we are providing information of the movements for one day before they have symptoms, and we are disclosing this information transparently in order to identify any further cases and to protect the human rights as well as the privacy of these confirmed cases. We are providing transparent information. We are not providing exactly where these residents where the residents are, and however we provide and disclose all of the information that the public needs to know. Here at the KCDC, we believe that centering around Seoul and the Gyeonggi-do province, we are looking into the religious groups and the small businesses, those that have an increasing of people, like the PC rooms and other small businesses. And especially as we enter the weekend, we need to refrain from having religious activities and group gatherings in order to prevent the further spread. Thank you very much.
That concludes our live coverage of this briefing. And just to wrap up from the briefing, the number of confirmed cases now stands at 8,086. That's up 107 from yesterday. But the death toll has risen to 73. And the latest one is the first fatality confirmed in the city of Busan. And a total of 714 patients have been released from quarantine after making a full recovery. Arirang will continue to report the latest news on the coronavirus outbreak in South Korea. Tomorrow morning, we'll bring you the next one live at 11 a.m. Korea time. But that's it from now from the News Center, but we'll be back in our 6 p.m. regular newscast. Bye for now.